Hi my loves, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. Here in this channel we talk about relaxed hair growth tips, protective styling, and anything hair related. So if you know you're interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing to join the family. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking down this twist with you guys. So I installed this twist on my last wash day. So the reason why I installed them was to air dry my hair, and my plan was to take them down after like 2 days, during which my hair would have been fully air dried, and then install a long-term protective style. But guys, guess how long it has been? It's been like 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not even kidding. That's if it's not even more than that. And I don't know why it always ends up like this. Like anytime I install this African threaded twist to air dry my hair, I end up carrying them for more than I planned. I always plan to carry them for 2 days, but most of the time I don't do that. And yeah guys, it has happened again. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I pushed it for this long before taking them down was because the protective style I wanted to install, the things for them were not ready yet. So it just got delivered today, and that's why I want to take them down now. So I'll probably start installing the protective style this night or maybe tomorrow. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. So yeah, my hair has been in this state for like the past few days or weeks. I have not done nothing. It has literally been in a bun. I have not moisturized, no oiling, none of that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be giving it some TLC while I take it down. So I'm gonna be moisturizing while I take down this twist, and I'm going to be using my Perfective Mega Growth Daily Leave-In Strengthener. I don't think I'm going to be using an oil because I just want to use this to help with the takedown, to like kind of re-moisturize my hair and all of that. But I'm going to be moisturizing my hair proper before I install the protective style. So during that time, I'm going to be moisturizing and sealing. But for now, we are just going to go with the moisturizer, and I have my white tooth comb here as well, which I'm going to be using to detangle my hair after my fingers. Always start with your fingers, guys, when you are detangling. I always say this in my videos. Never ever attempt to go in with a comb or with a brush if you have not gone in with your fingers. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with my fingers, after which I'll go in with my white tooth comb. So these are the two things I'm going to be using for today's takedown. Yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So I'm going to start by applying the moisturizer to the twist. So I'm not going to be using much since it hasn't been that long that I installed this twist, and they actually work well in sealing in moisture. Like this African threading works very well in sealing in moisture. If you have not tried it, guys, you have to try it. And it's one of the reasons why I like air drying my hair with it, because after air drying my hair, when I take it out, my hair feels moisturized, so it kind of lock in moisture. So yeah. So hopefully this takedown would take much time since I have like 8 twists and it's African threading, so all I have to do is pull out the twist. Plus I haven't had them in for so long, I think about 2 to 3 weeks, so it should be relatively easy. I don't know why I always start my hair routines in the night. Am I the only one that does this? Like it's literally almost 12 a.m. midnight, and this is when I'm starting this. And after this, I'm going to be filming a bunch of videos for you guys about something exciting coming up soon, so you would have probably seen it by now, I think. Okay guys, I just remember that I'll be needing my hair clips as well, just to like clip the rest sections I'm not actively working on out of the way. Guys, I am in love with this thread. Like I am not going back to a sewing thread. Like this is so much easier to take down compared to a sewing thread. If it was a sewing thread I had in, I would be battling with my roots right now because it would have formed a knot, but this one just came off seamlessly. Like I am not going back to a sewing thread. Okay, so yeah guys, I'm just going to detangle. Okay, so I'm putting on my glasses for this so that I can properly see what I'm doing. Yeah. So this was the shed hair I lost from that section. So yeah, I'm happy about that. So I'm going to be going in with a little bit of moisturizer so that the combing will be easier. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, this is all I lost after going in with a comb. I'm just going to repeat the same thing for the other sections. I am done. Oh my goodness, I so much love how my hair feels right now. Like, it feels so soft. Even my new growth feels so soft. It is so shiny. It looks so healthy, guys. Like, can you see that? Can you see that shine? The camera is not even doing justice to it, guys. Can you see that? And yeah, I know some trimmy warriors are going to come for me in the comment section like, girl, you need a trim. No, sis, I don't need a trim. See-through ends does not equate to damaged ends. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Your ends can be see-through and not damaged, because if your hair strands are uneven, like probably from shedding or from breakage, your ends are going to be see-through. And if the ends of your hair are relatively thinner compared to the roots, probably from wear and tear and all of that, it's gonna be see-through. So a see-through ends does not mean that your ends are damaged. That's why I always say that before you get a trim, check your ends to make sure that it is really worth it. It is really worth getting that trim. You guys literally saw that I was checking my ends when I was taking down this twist, you know, to check for split ends and all of that. And guys, I didn't see any. Like, I didn't see any, not even one. So if my ends are healthy, what is the need? So I should pick up the scissors and chop off my hair just because my ends are see-through. Yeah, so just get that narrative out of your head that you have to trim because your ends are see-through. See-through ends does not mean that your ends are damaged. If your ends are see-through and you check and they are damaged, yes, get a trim. But if they are see-through and they are not damaged, you don't have to get a trim unless you just want that full look. You know, some people prefer their ends looking full, like looking blunt and all that. I like that look as well, but yeah, that does not mean that I'm going to be trimming off my hair when it's not necessary. So yeah, I just want to get it out of the way. Okay, so yeah guys, that is it. This is how my hair looks now, and let me just show you guys the amount of hair I lost from the tangling. So that's it. Not that bad, honestly, like considering the fact that I left it in for about 2 to 3 weeks and my hair strands are long. So yeah, so it's not bad, honestly. You know, earlier on, like previously, I am kind of like the type that likes my hair straight, like flat ironed, but I think that recently I've been kind of liking my hair like this. You know, I'm falling in love with how dense my hair looks, because guys, can you see that? So who knows, maybe we will not be picking up the flat iron for a while, but yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed for that. Okay, so yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here and aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.